Well, directors kind of seem to be notoriously perfectionists, so I'm wondering, did you like having this where you could control every single frame and aspect of that?
Yeah, it was that. I'm not going to lie and say that wasn't an attractive part of the sort of pre-sale of the animated experience. Although my designers were amazing on this movie and really outdid themselves on every count. There's stuff in this movie you can't even see it. It's so deep with design and detail. Just like the owl language, alone. Like in Iselrib's books, it's like full of poetry and it's crazy. Stuff, you can flip through those pages, virtual pages, and see things that are amazing. Anyway, so though it was an amazingly attractive experience to be able to manipulate each prop on a turntable, because that's how they showed them to me. They were always amazing little designs in themselves.
How's the learning curve as well, going from like live action to animation?
It's hard. The way we did it was, I told them, I said, listen guys, first meeting, I don't know how to make an animated movie, come on. But the animators were so generous and so interested in the way I wanted to do it, that in some ways I was teaching them how I would make a live action movie, and they were teaching me how to make an animated movie, and the movie kind of ended up kind of meeting in the middle. Although I would say now I'm a lot more, I can make an animated movie now. I kind of have it figured out.
Cool. And do you think this film's quite violent, I guess, for a kid's film? Do you think it's... or maybe not violent, but it's a bit darker than you'd normally see. It's
actiony.
Do you think it's kind of important maybe not to kind of patronise kids and mollycoddle them and
that's
show them
100% the reason why it is what it is that I wanted to take their world 100% seriously, and I wasn't making this movie going, it's a kid's movie, so don't worry about it or whatever. Like, hey, Dad, Mom and Dad, look, here's a double entendre so you can have something to laugh at. I didn't want to do that at all. I was like, no, we need to, this is this kid's movie. This movie is the drama, the relationships, all that. We have to take it 100% seriously because it's, the world needs to be real. I mean, it's talking owls, so you got to go pretty far to get people to believe it, and I think that's why the tone is what it is.
Cool. It's in 3D as well, and I was wondering, congratulations on Superman, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I was wondering, do you think we'll see him fly in 3D after the experience of working on this?
I don't know for sure. I can't say for sure, but I will say that the experience of the 3D in Guardians was was successful for what I wanted it to do. I mean, I think the 3D is pretty awesome, and it's done as part of the cinematic language as opposed to being a gimmick. Oh look, they're poking me in the eyes. That's awesome. It's like, what? No, don't do that. But what the 3D does in this movie is it just makes the world more real, and I think that as a tool for filmmakers is relevant and maybe something that should be explored.
Cool. One final question as well. I was wondering kind of what previous incarnations of Superman you've liked, and if this will have anything to do with those, or if it's a new thing completely.
I've liked. I like the Donner version. Everyone. I mean, it's hard not to like it. It's so awesome. But I don't think this will have anything to do with any of those.